All right. Hello to those who are joining in, and for those who have already joined us now. So, yeah, a few days ago we managed to get as far as the end of the first disc in a single session for Final Fantasy IX, and then I immediately had to pause it because now we got a new Trails game to play through. So, with that in the way, or well, I wouldn't necessarily call it a bad thing, it being in the way, but I'm gonna have to put Final Fantasy IX on hold, and Trails Beyond the Horizon is at the top of my list of games to get done. So, let's not cause any further delays or whatnot. Let's go ahead and get started right now. Okay, right. I forgot that it's actually saved from the demo. So, we're not gonna be starting off from past the prologue because I do want to replay it. I did play the demo, but we're gonna throw that out. Now that I got a good grasp of what's gonna be to come, at least as far as the gameplay, I should have no problems with just simply doing this again. So, Trails to Daybreak. Clear data found. Choices made there can be reflected in this game, and it was like this too for previous Trails games, most notably Zero and Azure. So let's load that up. And of course, the same thing is also the case for Daybreak 2. They chain that together. A certain day in May 1209. South Central Samaria, Ishgal Mountains. Calvard Aerospace Force, Seku Space Base. Marduk's satellite, Prometheus 4.
Incredible!
So that's a satellite.
Whoa, it's all sparkly up there!
July 8th, 1209. Orid State. The outskirts of the capital city, Levant. Nearest man's truck. Valhalla sector.
It's changing again!
Sure enough. We got some kind of ruins this time?
From the southeast part of the continent by the look of it. Eyes up!
Damn it! Deploying sharks! Farida, Master, let's do this.
Come on!
Understood. Show me just how much you've improved this time, all right?
We already know the basics, so let's just skip it.
The ruins. It has a strange aura, but it's from the Colosseum.
Looks just like the real thing. All right, don't drop your guard, guys. We're taking this bad boy down!
Supernal Hurricane Kick!
That'll cost you! Flames, give us strength! There!
Think fast! Take this! Take it home, Fairy!
Come on!
You'll pay for that! I'll I'll dice you up! Counting on you, Master.
I'll smash you into bits! Now, Perry! Wide open!
You'll pay for that! Here goes!
Here's some extra.
Take it home, Fairy!
Too late. You're toast.
Not while I'm here! Ha! All of you. I'll smash you into bits!
Looks like we're making progress.
Keep up the assault.
I'll dice you up! Take it home, Fairy!
Activating skill. Fierce Guardian Blade. Spice them up.
You'll pay for that! Cypher, activate!
Initiating drive, baby!
Eat this!
Here goes. Too late. You're toast.
Shut up! It's time.
Here goes!
Activating skill.
I have
Hostile targets all clear.
Finally made it through. Seriously, what are they thinking throwing stuff like that at us right out of the gate?
Well, if you ask me, they should have given us something even tougher. Especially considering neither of you so much as broke a sweat.
Vanguard Seaman, welcome back!
In any event, I'm heartened to see you haven't been slacking on your training while I've been away. You as well, Fairy. And if this old eye doesn't deceive me, you've grown a bit taller, haven't you? I almost didn't recognize you at first.
Yeah, only about 2 reach though.
And Farida Al-Fayed.
You must have been training a lot too, Bearguard. You seem even stronger than when I saw you last year. Man, I really wish I could learn some of your moves.
I don't know if any of his moves are gonna do a whole lot for someone in your weight class.
And Spriggan Van Arkride.
I'd heard you'd gone pretty far out to the eastern borders. Guessing a lot happened to you out there?
Nowhere near as much as what happened to you, it would seem. The Garden Master, a Crimson Grindle. I'm impressed you were able to handle it all.
Yeah, but it left us with way more questions than answers.
No kidding. We're not sure what sort of threat's waiting in the wings now. That's why I pounced when you sent me the invite here, Master. This brand new shard function Marduk whipped up is just the kind of trick we'll need up our sleeves. Still don't get why the invite came through you, though. There's something you ain't telling me?
You'll find out soon enough. Now, let's get moving.
Tamam, beginning advance into Sector 2.
Fine. Guess for now, I'll just focus on finding a worthy foe to really put this shard function through its paces.
Okay, so they are kind of reusing some of the portraits. I haven't been paying attention. But yeah, okay, we get it now. And I'm going to save over my demo save and just go ahead and do this.
3 wasp-type monsters incoming.
We'll wipe them out in one fell swoop.
Got it!
Watch out for ranged attacks!
Let's get this rolling.
Here goes! Fire!
Looks like the gang's all here.
We'd probably better deploy our shards now and go for a stun.
Ha! Well said. Enemies, keep your wits about you.
Flinched!
That's a lot of enemies.
Too late! You're tough!
I have you.
Counting on you, Master.
I'll smash you into bits!
Whew. Finally cleared all those pests out.
It's so weird. I didn't sense any life from them. But even so, the feeling of taking them down was definitely real.
Yeah, they're just like the rest of the scenery here. My mirrors on all these foes actually being machines. Marduk's probably using spatial projection to disguise them.
Indeed. They're using Shard technology to replicate the feel of real combat. Seems a tad unnecessary if you ask me. I won't claim it isn't impressive, though.
It's definitely good for training, but I don't know. Is it really a good idea to make it so realistic?
Instead of standing around talking further, perhaps you 3 should focus on finishing the trial?
Fair enough. Let's pick up the pace.
We'll go and find a worthy test subject for this new Shard technique of yours.
Much appreciated, Mr. Zeman. Be sure to give it your all, then, Farida.
The mom! I was gonna do that anyway!
I go. A satisfying fight.
Didn't picture any different, Master.
So, like in Daybreak 2, Quick Hearts do make a return here.
Beginning combat! Now's our chance to get a leg up!
On our side.
Make some noise!
I'll smash you into bits! Now, Perry.
Flames within! Destroy!
So, Master, I'm still sitting here in the dark as to why you were the one who invited us here. And why was it just me, Fairy, and Reset instead of the whole office? You still not ready to spill the beans? Why all the mystery?
Getting invited here was a real surprise for me. But man, the 10-hour drive to get all the way out here to Orred was pretty rough. And I've always been curious about this place, since both my brother and Reset work here.
I told you. You'll find out soon enough. Once we finish these trials, I'm sure everything will be clear, without even a single word of explanation from me.
Here goes!
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Well done, Fairy.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
modifying your orbment, are you?
It should be more or less the same, like, in the Daybreak and Daybreak 2. We're not gonna go any further into that. Y'all played the game before, y'all should already know.
Oh, the damp air and heavy scent of grass remind me of the jungle ruins I once explored.
They even got the sense and humidity right? Marduk really can do anything.
And now we get to our new feature in Trails Beyond the Horizon, the COC Field Battle. You can press and hold C on the field to activate it, and this will slow enemies down to a crawl, allowing you to attack them with reckless abandon. Well, yeah, just pretty much go nuts with them. Mass damage is also heavily boosted. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. And of course, this also increases the amount of stun damage that you also do, making it much more easier to stun enemies. Of course, you can reuse COC as much as you want, however, it will need to recharge, which can go faster by attacking the enemies. Let's do this.
Enemies, keep your wits about you.
Commencing battle. Speed action. Show me your feet,
Well, well. So that's ZOC, huh? Worked even better than I expected. Bet it'll be even more effective if I use it in that state.
Yeah, it seems like we'll have a much easier time dealing with enemy groups with this. But if possible, I'd love to see how a real pro makes use of it. You know, someone like Reset.
She's got the best shard control out of our whole group, no doubt about that. But for some reason, she took off as soon as we got here.
Oh, now, don't give me that. I don't have any idea what she had to go do. I was under the impression she'd be joining us here.
Uh-huh. If you say so.
I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that it's my brother guiding us, instead of Reset or Mirabelle.
I couldn't say.
Awesome Al-Bayan.
Setting that aside, you all seem to be progressing smoothly. I'm sure you could get your scores up even higher if you tried, though.
So, another new thing for Trails Beyond the Horizon, timely terms. So you can press T during an event or VT while on the field to look at these timely terms. And yeah, you'll find another number of key terms that will help deepen your understanding of the world of Trails Beyond the Horizon. Which, definitely useful for this arc, but I'm also curious to see whether or not this will be good for the series as a whole. Regardless, though, the key term you'll want to pay particular attention to will be marked appropriately. You can press Z to switch to the archive, and you'll be able to view a wide assortment of information, including details about keywords from those timely terms. So, for Kassim Al-Fayed, for example, he's Farida's older brother, once hailed as the strongest warrior amongst the Kruger Corps. Having since parted with his tribe, he now works as Marduk's Total Security Company's chief of security. He also previously served as Van's instructor, teaching him the hollow style of military martial arts developed by Marduk. Oh, hold on a minute. Let's see what archive... Sort Oh, Jesus, Samaria... Everybody... Okay, they don't even have the bro on here. That sucks. Okay, we'll get to that later. Let's move on.
Not just you, Farida, but Van as well.
Well, I know there are some areas I could do better in.
This is starting to take me back to my training 3 years ago. So, if Reset's still unaccounted for, I take it Mirabelle's the one guiding the other group then, yeah?
Oh.
Huh. So you noticed then?
Huh? You mean there are other people here doing this trial?
That's correct. For this live combat trial, we're performing real-time comparative verification with 2 teams, X and Y. You 3 are Team X. Team Y is also made up of highly experienced combatants, so you mustn't let your score fall behind.
I wonder who they are. Wait, no, it doesn't even matter. We just gotta get it in gear.
Atta girl. I'd say things just got a lot more interesting. Lucky for us, we got a ringer on our side. You're still gonna lend us a hand, right, Master?
That's what I'm here for.
Just so you're aware, Team Y also has 3 members. One of them even has ties to the church, though of a different sort than Mr. Zeman now.
Huh?
They're from the Septian Church? Then is it Celise or Leon?
No, neither of them. But he's at the same level. Actually, I'm told you've met him before, Van.
What? No way.
I wonder when. But let's check up on the other group then, shall we?
A good shot. Thank you for the assist.
Don't mention it. Wait. We got another pain in the butt incoming. Yeah. Below!
A subspecies of Fate Spinner. Likely quite powerful.
Right. Let's use shard commands and bring it down quickly. I'm counting on your support.
Sure thing. Got your back. Always something new, isn't there? Well, at least these Zyphid things are actually useful.
I'll say. Now, let's see what these shard commands can do.
Give it your best.
So, very similar to that of Cold Steel, I think 3 and onwards, we now have shard commands and trails beyond the horizon. They work very similarly, except here, they cost boost rather than I forgot what the other cost was back in that other game. So they do come in a variety of forms, increasing attack, magic, and defense overall, and even speed. And of course, there are even other short commands that do other unique things rather than just the basic surges. So for this case, it'd be pretty much the same as short orders. So,
Charge in all at once.
let's see this. Rabbit Sword.
Rabbit Sword!
These 6 gens are more advanced than I thought.
I see. So it's an evolution on Brave Orders. We'd be smart to use it to our advantage.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Go right ahead.
There! Crimson Leaf Blade! Simple. Kevin!
Can't run from me.
Kablam! Simple.
My turn. There, yeah!
Caught out. That's enough. Take it away. Secret technique. Six-fold gales.
Ready to throw down? This'll leave a mark.
Suck it. Keep step.
Reenact. Activate. Fire!
That's enough. Take charge, Kevin.
This'll do the trick. May your soul find rest!
Doing good.
That's enough. Secret technique. Six-fold gales. Count on you, Altina.
There!
Here.
Kevin!
There. Don't get too comfortable.
One more!
Boy, that takes care of that.
Evan Graham.
Just what about this place is supposed to be virtual? That beastie was as real as they come.
Agreed. It was not simply a hologram. It appears they are using spatial projection to disguise their autonomous combat machines.
Altina Orion.
Though the Merhin Gartin's VR space was extremely elaborate, this facility seems just as incredible. In fact, it may be even more difficult than the latest level of Professor Schmidt's mobile training facility.
And that was incredibly difficult to begin with.
And at last, Green Schwarzer returning from Cold Steel. Well, all of them are.
With Father Kevin's support, I'm sure we can make it through this. I've already learned so much about both thaumaturgy and shard use just from watching your techniques.
Oh, shucks. The divine blade praising little old me? You're gonna make me blush. We haven't really talked much outside of His Royal Highness's wedding, but I've heard all about you from Gaius.
Oh yeah, Gaius.
So, even though I'm a bit of a third wheel here, how's about we kick this trial's butt with the power of friendship? And hey, since we're pals now, maybe you could indulge my curiosity about where you're headed after this?
Well...
You seem to have already figured it out, but we're here off the record after getting an invite from a certain someone. On paper, we're simply supposed to be passing through Orid en route to a certain country.
I knew it! Wait, hold on, man. Ain't the fact that the Empire's very own Ashen Chevalier is going you-know-where supposed to be top secret?
That takes me back. It's been 3 years since the war. I'm surprised anyone still remembers my old title. But if you're wondering why I told you all that, well... I guess I just didn't feel the need to hide it from someone who's Estelle's friend and Gaius' teammate. Not only that, I've been wanting to find a way to thank you for lending your aid to the Radiant Wings.
Green...
You know about that? Oh man, I really underestimated how sharp you are. If you're just gonna give it to me straight like that, it makes me feel like I should share a bit about my situation too.
Right. We're told something very serious has happened within the Septian Church recently, correct? A revelation so big, it shook both the Congregation for Divine Worship and the Congregation for the Sacraments.
What? Oh, I nearly forgot. This girl was with the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Thinking it over, it was probably that event which led to talks of a technological alliance between Marduk and the Church. As such, it is also more than likely that the next generation of the Holy City's rumored special operations airships are in development.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on there, Missy. Don't say another word. That is extra super hundo P top secret.
Altina, we should probably let him keep some of his organization's secrets.
Oh, sorry. I slipped back into my old habits.
So this is the Ashen Chevalier and his old partner. They're also formerly teacher and student, from what I hear. These Thor's Class 7 folks are something else. Even more impressive than Gaius made them out to be.
Well, would you look at that? Guess even Mr. Dominion can find himself out of sorts.
Mirabelle Alton.
I've only heard tell of a rumor here and there, but word is the Grossritter are having a total fit over whatever happened. Top of all that, seems you got thrown to the wolves to make sure Iscariot don't beat y'all to the punch. Bless your heart.
You're telling me. Not only that, but I had a wicked hard time trying to convince our usual runners like Celeste to step aside and let me come. Oh, hold the phone! Hey, Missy, why does an outsider like you know all about the church's dirty laundry, huh?
They both seem to have dialects from a remote region of the continent. Much like that one schoolmate of yours, Rean.
Becky, right. You'd think these two were competing, though, the way their accents get thicker around each other.
Well, we should probably cut the small talk for now. You three need to get going to Sector 2. Don't forget, you're being timed here. And that's not the only reason to get a move on.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Oh, right. I forgot to mention it earlier, but,
There's another team running this trial at the same time as us, isn't there?
Really? Is that true?
got it in one. You gonna tell me you know all their names next or something?
No, all I can tell is their numbers. Also, it seems like I haven't met any of them before. But I'm guessing the people I do know that we were supposed to meet here have been saved for the end. Is that right?
Wow, look at you.
You gotta be pulling my leg. Am I gonna have to update the parameters on you yet again? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, given that you're the junior disciple of Little Miss Silverblade.
Don't fucking mention her to him, please.
Anyway, it's just like you said. You're Team Y and the others are Team X. We'll be comparing your scores, so you'd better get off your butts and start moving.
All right, got it. You heard her. Let's go, you two.
Right. We're gonna leave those Xers in our dust.
Beginning our advance on Sector 2. Understood.
I have
There.
to admit,
Yeah.
this is incredible. These might be actual jungle ruins they've replicated.
Even the Foundation has been studying projection technology. But yeah, this is on a complete
Save the admiration for later. We've got work to do.
Use an art
Give
and
it
we
your
can
best
get.
shot.
Here I go. Attack! Green!
One for the road. Floored him. Take charge, Kevin. This'll leave a mark. Suck it. You're up, Reed. Take it away.
Secret technique.
Six-fold gales. Take charge, Kevin. Caught out.
Here's my chance. There, yeah.
One for the road. I'm all over it.
Did I make myself useful?
Keep up the good work, Altina.
Open wide! Okay, let's go. Whole mess of goons. Bam! Open wide! If I may go. Bam! Open wide! Still ain't done. Open wide! Bam! Floored him. Got the drop on him. Floored him. Kevin! Can't run from me. Kablam! You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
You were most helpful, Kevin.
Treasure spotted.
Leave the adjustments to me.
Oh, right, I forgot. We got the costumes, right? Or... Could have swore I got all the costumes. I guess I'm gonna have to redeem them. Shit. Alright. Not a problem. We'll just do this. I'll check later. So much like before, you just gotta be really, really careful when an enemy winds up for a critical hit.
Caution advance.
Charge attack at the ready. What a reception we have. Prepare.
Now, cut through! Counting on you, Altina.
Here I go. Attack! Now's our chance. Kevin! Allow me.
Here. You're up, Rain. On for the road. Take charge, Kevin. It's closing time. Stick this down your gullet! Sorry, gotta rest your souls.
Job well done, Kevin.
It's hard to tell where the room ends, even with the giant structures.
There's a breeze going through, too. I think I can hear an echo, so there must be a wall around here somewhere.
Wow, you're a real sharp cookie, ain't you?
A mighty foe. Remain on guard.
Initiating combat mode. Yeah.
Charge attack at the ready.
Look out! Better clench up, gang! More to go! Son! Look out! There! Son! There!
Whoa!
Back. You messed up. Don't get too comfortable. Roll them down. 6 rolls down! Take charge, Kevin. Can't run from me. Kablam! Take it away!
Starting drive.
Recovering.
Thanks.
Getaway route secure.
That's enough. Cypher activate.
Initiating drive.
There!
Go right ahead. Silver swords.
Here to help. That's enough.
Can't get complacent.
I've leveled up.
That chest looks promising.
Seems about right.
Initiating combat mode.
Charge attack at the ready.
Strike all at once, Dagger! There! Have to bounce back.
I was late. Or rather, I may have been early.
Unforgivable. Here I go. Attack!
That's enough!
Supporting.
Now, cut through! Take charge, Kevin!
Allow me. I've secured an escape route.
That's enough!
Incoming.
Take charge, Kevin!
You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
You are most helpful, Kevin. Initiating combat mode.
There!
Charge attack at the ready. Combat complete. Without incident, fortunately.
Numerous foes. Caution advised. Initiating combat mode. More remains.
Charge attack at the ready.
Stagger! All together now!
No time for standing around.
That was
Treasure
aces, really.
detected.
Leave the adjustments to me.
Shifting to maintenance mode. I've got a new skill. You may leave this to me.
Let us begin. Charge attack at the ready.
Down!
Still ain't done.
There, Stagger!
All right, let's keep up the pace.
Alright, let's try to get a good stun. Oh, they're all, like, primed to stun.
There! Crimson Leaf Blade! Look down!
So, an enemy who has reached 100% stun will not be able to move. That, you know, pretty much standard. And X chains do make a return here, so you have to boost, and then you can do either a normal or even a craft, and it will trigger an X chain.
Count on you, Altina!
Let's try it.
Yeah. Kevin!
Aye, aye.
One more! Kevin! Go right ahead!
Can't run from me.
Kablam!
Hit step.
Understood. One more.
You're up, Rain.
Prepare.
Roll them down.
Six-fold gale. Altina.
Understood. One more.
Take charge, Kevin.
Allow me.
Take it away.
There.
Here. That's enough.
Prepare.
One for the road. Take charge, Kevin. This'll do the trick. May your soul find rest.
Hey, look at y'all go! You're doing even better than I expected. This is around the halfway point. The other team's flying through it, but you seem to be keeping pace.
Well, yeah. As long as they got that guy, of course all this is gonna be a piece of cake for them.
That guy. Perhaps he's the one I was told about back at the intelligence division.
I see. So he was the one we were chasing after back during the Civil War.
Oh, wait. So does all that mean that the reason you called us here has something to do with Team Y? I still don't get why there are so many members of the church here, though.
Ah, impressive insight.
Yep, she's really grown a lot over the past few months. Let's table that for now, yeah? It'd be a shame if we fell behind. So what do you say we pick up the pace?
Agreed.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
Alright.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Let's get this rolling. Take that. Take this. I'll dice you up. Counting on you, Master. Nice. Moving on up.
I'm not done yet.
Don't forget about your charges.
Gotcha. One more.
Attack arts advised.
Take this.
Use a sharp beat to get the upper hand.
Buster! Counting on you, Master. Make some noise! Sucker!
Now, Fairy.
Huh? Praise Arusha and the Flames.
Well done, Fairy.
Let's get this rolling.
Don't forget about your charges.
You picked the wrong guy to fight. Oh, hey, treasure chest. Looks like the forest goes on forever.
Gotcha!
Difference between this and
Let's find our way out of here before we get stuck.
Watch out for ranged attacks. Immediate engagement. Brace yourself. Combat over. Processing data.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Modifying your
Maintenance mode engaged.
Art's work will stun the enemy.
Let's get this rolling.
Show 'em what you're really good about.
Snooze, you lose.
Use a shard boost.
A boost would work here.
Really jonesing for a boost.
You won't get away with this.
Activating skill.
I have
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Nice hustle, Fairy. Shard boosting to max. I'm taking this thing down with COC!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Alright, so COC can even be used in turn-based battles. Pressing, the boost twice, it will automatically activate COC. This will also extend your S boost by 1 turn, and this will also allow you to take 2 consecutive turns in a single go. So, for example,
All for you! Here goes! Here goes!
with Heated Roar, it seems like I'm also able to take 3 turns, which is excellent for Van. Alright, now we get the S-Craft. Let's give it a shot.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course! Azure Sunray!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Now, much like the first game, triggering an S-Craft will grant an additional boost for you to compile up. Now, this ain't permanent. This has to go from, during the fight. And it goes from 4 bars all the way up to 9 bars, pretty much just like the first game. Now, unlike Daybreak 1 and like Daybreak 2, you won't be able to chain S-Crafts for the same character. You will have to wait for a cooldown.
I'll smash you in 2 minutes! Now, Perry!
Flames, give me power. Yeah! You're finished. Bigness, rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Hold of you. Make some noise! Here I come. Cosmos, South. Howling Ruin! Universal Impact!
Blew the roof off the boost gauge limit!
One can always stand to improve.
Probably about time we got back to it. Oh, hey, Altina. Might be a bit late in the game for me to say so, but that weapon of yours really is something, huh?
Yes, I suppose it is. It's called a shield caliber. As you may already be aware, I am synced with a combat shell by the name of Clown Soleus. Using the Foundation's technology, it has been fixed into this current form as a bladed shield.
Whoa! It can talk?
It's still classified tech at Thor, so if you could keep it a secret for the time being, we'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure thing. I gotta say, though, you Thor's folk are just one surprise after another. Starting to get a little jelly of that old so-and-so Gaius.
Come to think of it, there was a sister with Kevin back during the princess wedding. His squire, I assume? I wonder where she is now. Are they just on separate assignments? Or...
All right. Miss Marduk said we're about halfway, so let's get our butts in gear and blow through the rest.
Right. Let's go.
I've already finished analyzing the threats we'll face ahead. We'll just need to deal with them one by one as we advance.
Alright, Rain's group is up on the S-Crafts.
Oh, spot to park ourselves a bit.
Fully recovered.
Hey, Dragonelle, how's it going?
Numerous foes. Caution advised.
Okay, let's go. There!
Charge attack. At the ready.
Down! Down! That's our cue to shard it up!
Oh yeah, this is such a brilliant series. Well, the first of the Cold Steel saga, definitely. However, the very first game is that wouldn't be the first game overall. Like the story goes back even further, at least in playable content. But this is the latest one, though. Ooh, I'm hoping, hope you're doing all right, Dragon. Yeah, it is Trails in the Sky, and in fact, I think they even released a remake. Let's get, let's do this with Altina. I gotcha. Good to see that you're recovering, though.
Alright, let's rip.
Charge attack. At the ready. Deploying shards. Prepare.
On for the road.
No time for standing around.
How is aces ring?
Threat levels high. Be on guard.
Alright, let's rip.
Charge attack. At the ready.
That's our cue to shard it up.
TCG? Okay, my memory may be lapsing here, but what's the full name?
Remain calm, everybody.
Together now.
Oh.
Now is the time to boost.
Secret technique.
I mean, I haven't played trading card games in a while. Still have a deck for one of the games, but I've mostly been focusing on video games.
Can't get complacent.
I'm still in my growing phase.
Racking up those macho points, am I right? Looks like we're almost to the finish line.
Feels like the presences on the other side are getting closer.
More at the same time. Yes, they are.
Let us begin. Charge attack. At the ready. Combat complete. Without incident, fortunately.
A place to refresh ourselves. Feeling good as new.
Nice.
This will make a fine rest point.
Keep your distance as you're attacking me. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Show what you're capable of.
You picked the wrong guy to
Get
fight.
ready. This enemy's tough. Now, hit him with charge.
Snooze, you lose. Take it home, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Fierce Guardian Blade. Slice them up. Bear guard.
Bring it on.
Easy target.
I already got the full list of names of at least those that are playable. I'm still working on getting the cards ready for them. For hopefully maybe tomorrow if I have enough time. Or at least preparing the ones that I'm playing as now. Rin... Let me look that up because I don't recall seeing that name. Oh, yeah, different spelling. Ren, right? No, Ren is in the other group. Like, I was just playing as him a few minutes ago. I don't know if you mean Ren Schwarzer or Ren from, or originally debuting in the second Sky game.
Show what you're really capable of. Use a activating skill.
Take this.
Yeah, Schwarzer, he was leading the other group. We're gonna be meeting up with him soon.
Wide open.
But he is back though for Reverie, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with him.
Arusha and the Flame treasure test.
Well done, Fairy.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing the previous main protagonist in the current main protagonist meeting up, though. Oh shit, Bearguard is running temporary here. I did not know that. It's curious.
Confirming the rendezvous point.
Gotcha. Really timed that perfectly.
Let us face them head on.
Snooze, you lose.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Full throttle. COC, activating skill.
Time for the main event. And alive! Ray!
Boost gauge
Here
limiter
goes.
unlocked. Activating skill.
I have it.
Take it home, Fairy. Got you covered.
Target locked. You're trapped.
Nice. Moving on up. Ready to roll.
I'm not done yet. Looks like we can rest here. All better.
Alright, here we are. I have. That was way before, or that was like a while ago.
There they are. So it was you, no-good priest. I knew it.
Sup, Arkwright? Your master told me you'd be here.
Oh, it is a good game.
Master Bear.
I definitely recommend
Good
it.
to see you in person. Been half a year or so since we were actually in the same room, huh?
That's right. Ain's kept me abreast of what's been going on. I was surprised to hear you volunteered for the job, though. No, on second thought? Maybe I should have expected it.
Don't read too much into it.
So he was Beauregard's old teammate? And you know him too, right, Van?
Yeah, we met when we were working behind the scenes 3 years ago to stop the war. Dingo introduced us.
Whoa, for real?
I heard
Dragon
about
Star
all that.
Varnier is definitely another
We can talk more
recommend.
about that later.
Right. This is the first time we're meeting, huh? Doesn't really feel like it, given all that I've heard from Miss Herschel and Clausel. Name's Van Arkwright. I work as a Spriggan in Calvert. This is one of my assistants, Farida Al-Fayed.
It's a pleasure to meet you. So this is that famous Ashen Chevalier guy.
Pleasure's all mine, Miss Al-Fayed. I'm an instructor from Thor's military academy in the Erebonian Empire, Reen Schwarzer. And this is Altina Orion. She's a member of the Thor Strategic Research Lab.
Nice to meet you. I am also affiliated
Yes,
with the
I
Epstein
have.
Foundation branch in the Empire.
I do have a YouTube channel, and I'm also streaming on there as well. Even logging or just pretty much having all my VODs available of my full playthroughs for every single game that I've played so far, or at least while streaming.
Ah, so you must be serving as a go-between for that tech union I've been hearing so much about, huh?
Huh?
So you'll be able to see all my past games as well. I have them. I even have them in
Seems you're even more in
playlists.
touch with what's going on behind the scenes than Fee described.
I've just got a nose for things, that's all. You can count me surprised that a big, shiny war hero like yourself is joining in on Marduk's secret training here, though.
These cutting-edge advances in hollow and shard technologies are something I'll have to face sooner or later. I'm here simply because I want to keep up with these new advances, both as an instructor and for my own personal training.
Well, look at you. Come to think
Welcome
of it,
back.
Master, haven't you met him before through your youngest disciple?
Not face to face, unfortunately. Although I did leave him a letter during the Erebonian Civil War.
Oh, no, that is true. I don't know if you played Cold Steel 2 specifically, but if you haven't gotten to it, I'm not going to say anything. But in order to get the full context of that, I do highly recommend doing every single side quest, even the hidden ones, just for thoroughness sake. There's one in particular that provides context to this. And thank you for the sub. I'm kind of surprised the system didn't catch it though.
Beauregard Zeman, though I went by a different name back then. Still, it's a pleasure, Reed.
No, the pleasure's all mine. Thank you for all you've done for Gaius. From what I've heard, you even know my master. Is that right?
Yes, but let's save that for later. Hassan, Mirabelle, we've kept you waiting too long.
Before I continue, by the way, which characters do you know from Cold Steel? Oh. Yep, I have also played the Death and Request games, and in fact, I even took care of those back to back. Well, the first two. And then when, a couple of months after release, I also got Code C out of the way. All of them are good games, though. They're pretty wicked. And in fact, I even went as far as extracting all the CG-related assets from Code Zero, so that way they can appear without like the filters or the glitch effects. So that's gonna be. Code C is good, yes. It's gonna work a lot differently though than the other two Death and Request games. So instead of technically it is turn-based, but not in a sense where you have to pick an action from a menu. Rather, it's like you either move a square, attack, use an item, or things like that in a grid. And it's a dungeon crawler, a roguelike even, depending on the difficulty.
Oh, we're in no hurry. Take all the time you like to catch up.
Wait, what? Were you both here this whole time?
And as I said before, this technology is incredible.
You've got that right. I'm the one using it, and I can hardly believe it. Well, let's get back to business. Have all of you forgotten that this is supposed to be a practical trial? Well, any good trial needs a big final test to it, you hear?
Don't tell me.
You mean a face-off between teams X and Y?
We did consider that, but in the end, we decided to do something a bit different. With that, if you would please join us.
At once, sir.
Man, you chatterboxes sure took your sweet time.
And here they are.
Reset, you changed your outfit?
Oh. Okay, yeah, so on OBS, there is a plugin or even an accessory called Item Multi-Stream. I'm gonna type it in. I'm gonna type its name in, because I don't know the official pronunciation for that. And you would still need to link both your YouTube accounts and your Twitch account via this, but yes, I have it set up in OBS. That is the software that I'm using to stream now.
So did Mirabelle, now that you mention it. Guessing it must be Marduk's summer uniform.
Rosette Twinings.
That's right. I thought a change of wardrobe would be perfect to coincide with this trial. I'm not especially bothered by changes in temperature, but a new look is refreshing in its own way.
Right? Come on, Mr. Solver. Tell her just how good she looks.
What? Yeah, you look great. Cool in both senses of the word.
Yeah, it looks lovely on you.
Thank you both. My apologies for making you wait even longer.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm the one who's butting in on your reunion. But hey, after we're done here, what do you say to joining me for a meal? Maybe even giving me your number?
You never change.
Come on.
He's consistent, if nothing else.
Welcome back, Pro Armbrust.
For real, though. Reen, Altina, it's good to see you two. Been since, what, late last year? And this is my first time meeting the rest of you. But we'll have plenty of time for meet and greets later. Why don't we get started on that big final test? You know, the one where both X and Y team up against us.
I've also just finished a battle simulation using the new shard functions.
Alright, not a problem. Have a good one.
I'm eager to test out these newly acquired
I'll be keeping this up until I beat the game,
shall
so
we say, authentic capacity.
So I'll always be hanging around, at least going forward.
What?
I suppose it really has been a while. It seems he upgraded to a new weapon since we last saw him.
Well, we're no different there. That aside, considering the number of people...
Let's see. In well, in terms of OBS, that would be a website like widgets, or I'm using streamlabs.com for the URL for the chat box widget on there, and for at least Twitch, it seems to be working properly. I even tried merging that together with even YouTube. However, there seems to be a problem, at least from my experience, using both platforms in a single widget. And I don't know. I just can't seem to... It only seems to be compatible with one platform only. But right now, yeah, this is what I'm using, at least for the Twitch chat side of things. And of course, the widget itself you would need to add as a source. What type is it, actually? It is a... Okay, yeah, it's technically whenever you add a source as a browser. Alrighty.
Yeah, either Qasim is gonna be joining them, or...
Just so. This time I'll be evaluating your progress from this side of the battlefield. Particularly you, Van. I want to experience firsthand just how much you've improved in your martial skills.
Sean, I did not know he... Well,
saw this coming a cellage away.
I haven't played ReZero, I don't think, so...
This will also serve as my way of properly greeting the young Divine Blade. And as for you, Kevin, Ein told me to make sure you didn't have an easy time.
Oh, come on! Why she gotta single me out like that? Well, that's the way it's gonna be. So, you two planning to join in, or are you gonna just skulk around in the back?
Impressive, Fifth Dominion. You're even better than the rumors say.
Oh, right. Here he
impressive.
comes.
I even had us wrapped up in 2 whole layers of shard camo.
Wait, you're here?
No way. And you.
Have a good one.
Lapis?
Kind-hearted Orbital Doll, Lapis Rosenberg.
Hello, Fairy. Good to see you again too, Altina. This is the first time we've met since my new body, though, right? Well, how do I look?
Wow, you look great! You're way different from the photo I saw before, though.
Meister Jorg must have crafted a new body for you, didn't he?
That's right. I'm still breaking it in, though. It's been a while, Van and Bearguard. But it feels like forever since I saw you, Reen.
I know what you mean. It's been nearly 2 whole years. I almost didn't recognize you at first, Lapis.
Man, what is with all of our social networks?
But you, though.
So, we're looking at a 5-on-5 then? This the something a bit different you decided on?
Yes. And though the teams are now even, you should know we've calculated your odds of winning at about 30%. But I'm certainly hoping to see you beat those odds.
Just watch. You too, Master. I'm gonna be going all out here.
Me too! Get ready for me, Reset!
Certainly. I'll be giving it my all as well.
Ho ho ho! That's the spirit. Just how you young folks should be.
Well then, looks like it's time for us to butt heads yet again, Reen.
Just what I want. I hope you haven't lost your edge.
This will be a good opportunity to fully test Clom Soleus' new mode.
Yeesh. I didn't think everyone was gonna get so worked up here.
It's fine for people like us to get the blood pumping every once in a while, wouldn't you say?
And we welcome our high-class drifter, Rufus A.
Hey now, don't go and lump me in with the likes of you. Yeah, checks out you'd object to being tossed in with him.
Indeed. After all, Rufus is quite the villain.
Thought I recognized the voice. Nice to meet you in person, boss. Are Swin and Nadia off somewhere?
Yes, they went back home for a bit. Thank you for looking after them while they were in Calgary, Mr. Arkwright. And you, Reen. It's hard to believe 2 years have flown by already. You're 23 now, yes? You look different. More confident.
Thanks. I'm happy to say that you seem the same as ever. But let's talk more later. Right now, I'm looking forward to facing you. I can tell that each and every one of our opponents are experts. If we want any hope of winning, we'll have to work together, Mr. Arkwright.
Got it. Fairy, no good priest, let's give him hell.
Come on!
Ready to get this thing started.
I've completed shard integration with the Zypha. We're ready for combat.
Then, at long last, let the battle begin.
Alright, first bonus objective. Doing this in 60
Show off
turns.
what I can do with the new shard functions.
Well then, I hope to prove a suitable challenger, Miss Al-Fayed.
Here to help.
Flames, give us strength!
So, new feature, Blitz. This will appear as an AT bonus. With the Blitz chain, an extra party member can join in to attack targets with an additional hit, and it can't be activated by a normal attack. With a Blitz support bonus, though, extra party members can provide you with a number of benefits and can be activated by a variety of actions. If you were to do an attack, craft, or art, you'll get a boost in damage. If it is a recovery or a support effect, however, you can either increase the recovery or extend the buff duration by a number of turns.
This is Blitz. Its utility is incredible.
Gives us plenty of options, that's for sure. Thanks for the assist, Kevin.
You should be thanking the Zypha. Schwarzer.
Now is the time to boost.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade. Here for you. Take it away.
Reenact. Activate. Fire. Green.
Prepare. Life and death, ever flowing. None can impede Montachi's course.
Purge, rush. Rage, sword, gleam. Action slash. Luminous flux.
Boost gauge expanded.
Returning from Daybreak 2 and now even back in Horizon, enemies will S-break your ass at certain points. Or certain enemies will be able to do that. You need to be prepared for any unexpected damage that will happen as a result, and to make good use of ZOC and S commands to counter. Rowdy Throttle!
Running it to the max. Let it rip!
Sweet dreams.
Mr. Arkwright, Miss Al-Fayed, I'd expect no less from you.
I only learned how to be so good at using these shard functions by watching you.
Wow, you two got even stronger when I wasn't looking.
Rean and I become more powerful every day.
Come on, Rufus! Pull yourself together!
I've no intention of quitting, thank you.
I'll smash you into bits!
Infinity Seeker!
Accelerating!
It's over! Infinity Seeker!
Forward. Bleed through!
Anti-Shark commands, so much like orders from the later Cold Steel games, Cold Steel 4 specifically and onwards, some characters will also be able to use anti-Shark commands. They will overwrite the party's Shark commands, however, you can overwrite theirs, but this will consume an additional boost gauge.
I think I need patching up.
And of course, you can swap out, so let's do that with Kevin.
A boost would work here.
Oh, you now!
Here's the headline. Oh, it's showtime, baby. Let's see how I measure up against the great roaring lion.
I look forward to seeing how you've grown, lad.
My, this should prove interesting to see.
Go all in on her.
Let's do this! Activating
Thanks.
Shard Command!
This'll leave a mark. Get after it, Arkwright! Don't jump the gun, yeah? Here goes! Hanging down the pain! Here goes! Brace yourself! And alive! Ray!
Boost gauge limiter!
You've got a fire in your eyes, Van. More so than you did when we last journeyed together.
Could say the same to you, Master.
Cosmos, howling ruin, universal impact.
Now!
Have that.
Yes, enemies can also utilize COC activation.
Prepare yourself!
That's enough.
Here to help! There! Crimson Leaf Blade!
Good luck, Rufus!
Thank you, Lapis. Your assistance is invaluable.
They're as well coordinated as ever. Still, we won't lose to them.
Been a while since we sparred. Bring it on!
Oh, I will. Just make sure you don't hold back on me.
Don't jump the gun, yeah?
Help me, Consulis. Remedy-san!
Thanks, Sahi.
Kevin!
Kevin!
Can't run from me.
Kablam! Good chance!
Seal of mine, shining from the abyss. By your glow, strike down my enemies. Fly, holy spheres of space.
Boost gauge augmented.
Brilliantly done.
Perhaps it's time I retreated.
Okay, I'm calling it here.
My. It would seem I've grown a bit rusty.
That's how it goes. Racking up those macho points, am I right?
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course! As a sunray! Battle over. The winner, XY team. That was way too close.
Agreed. But still, we managed to do it.
Sheesh. Didn't think I'd need to pull even that move out of my sleeve.
Ah, damn it. I guess I screwed around a bit too much.
As did I. Perhaps I need to go retrain myself from the basics.
Huh. If they've got someone like you talking that way, it's proof just how much these young ones have grown.
Incredible! You really beat Rufus and the others. Fairy, Altina, and Rosette too. You all did great.
Lapis and Rosette, the two of you gave some amazing shard support.
Agreed. You both seem to be able to bring out the full potential of the 6th generation orbments.
Both of you performed excellently as well. Your armament's new mode was very impressive, Miss Orion.
Well, well. I just witnessed a most remarkable battle.
Ugh, figures he'd show up now.
This guy.
Gilliam Thorndike.
The new shard function shows promise. And the test of Miss Lapis's new body that Meister Jorg requested has gone excellently, too. As our way of thanks for your participation, we've prepared a banquet for you all. I do hope you'll attend and enjoy yourselves.
The day after the Armis Academy Festival, the Calvard Republic's presidential office made a worldwide announcement of a startling plan. Roy Gramhart, president of Calvard.
For the past 2.5 years, we've been preparing. Slowly and surely. Behind the scenes. And now, it brings me great pride to announce an initiative that will blaze a trail to the future of not just Calvard, but all Zemuria. This bold new plan will be known as Project Startaker. What lies beyond the sky is the last great frontier for mankind, a threshold none in all recorded history have been able to cross. Yet we will extend our reach past the atmosphere and leave behind a satellite that will help us realize manned spaceflight. As many of you may know, for over a century, a mysterious phenomenon has been slowly reducing Zemuria's eastern reaches to a wasteland. It has been theorized that observing the affected areas from the proper vantage point could provide valuable clues to a solution. Further, the benefits of a communication satellite are unmistakable, particularly in terms of expanding the Orbital Net's video capabilities. Make no mistake, this will usher in an era of innovation in economics and industry, the likes of which we've not seen since the Orbital Revolution.
Though initially incredulous at the idea, many listeners found themselves drawn in by the president's explanation. Despite the Republic's strength, the current age was one of uncertainty, and the thought of forging a path forward resonated deeply with many. And then, as proof of his bold initiative, the president unveiled an incredible new facility to the world.
Deep within the Ishgal Mountains, in the southern reaches of central Zemuria. It is here, in the area once known as Konlon, that we've built a launch site for our rockets in a secluded basin. I present to you Zeku Space Base, the stage upon which we will reach the stars and home of our newly established aerospace force.
The man selected to lead the operation was General Daniel Haring. As head of the Republic's military forces, further details on Project Startaker would come directly from him.
The first phase will involve the launch of a communication and observation satellite via the orbital rocket, Independence 2. With the satellite in orbit, the second phase will see us launch a dummy unit in order to confirm pilot safety for a proposed manned spaceflight. If the results from the dummy unit meet expectations, we will move to our final phase and launch a rocket containing the first astronaut.
Our candidate for this historic first manned flight is an ace pilot from the Calvardian Air Force. recipient of the Winged Silver Star Medal for her valor in the war, Major Emilia Haring.
Hello, I am Major Emilia Haring of the Aerospace Force. Being chosen for this role is the greatest honor of my life. And it'll be a heck of a lot more fun than war.
Setting aside the necessity of national defense, I'm in agreement that it's much better to look to the future than to conflict. A goal this ambitious would typically be expected to take upwards of half a year, but you have my word that we'll do it in only 4 months. The initial satellite launch will occur 1 month from now. People of Calvert, no, of all Zemuria, let us reach out and grasp this continent's future together!
Major Haring, she's amazing.
Going to space?
Only President
The
Ram
presidential
something
office
like
will release
this.
more info on the space program at a later date.
So this is what my father has been working on behind the scenes.
I know they said it was going to be a big announcement, but I never could have seen that coming.
Space? You can even go all the way up there?
It shouldn't be completely impossible, but it'd take some major technological breakthroughs.
Why is putting a satellite up there such a big deal? Doesn't Marduk have a bunch in orbit already?
Yes, but all of those are low-altitude models that function within the atmosphere. For one to be set in orbit outside of the atmosphere would indeed be a historic feat.
Right. And this explains why Ikaruga had the Eastern Mountain Range sealed off.
Oh.
Right, back during the intermission of Vacation Day in Daybreak
So in
1.
the end, those cagey bastards were hired by the president to keep things under wraps. What are the odds this whole thing turns into a huge pain in the ass?
Damn near 100%. A huge national project, even bigger than the Zypha, announced out of nowhere? Ridiculous amounts of Mira and info are gonna be swirling around this thing. Both the public and underworld will be thrown for a loop. Swin and Nadia might be gone for now, but I got word from Master that he'll be back soon. Till then, we'll just have to handle all the 4 SPGs that are gonna come our way with our current group.
Got it.
I'll work on upgrading the orbital connection then. Oh, but aren't things going to get busy for you at school again, Agnes?
Well, a little, yes. We've decided that Albert will be our candidate for the Student Council election. So I'll have to help out with that a bit every so often, but I intend to spend as much time here as I'm able.
I'll also pitch in when I can. Though it seems like I'll be busy with a few things in Liberl and some other places.
I'll monitor any information coming in from Marduk as best I'm able.
That'll be a big help, thanks. Betting there'll be plenty involved with this whole space operation, just like Ikaruga. Speaking of, Renee's not gonna give me anything, but I might be able to get something from the guild through Elaine.
Yeah, hey, don't forget about me! I've got plenty of time to help now that we've finished the shoot.
That announcement was a big surprise, but I'm glad I can work with everyone like this again. This means I'll need to pay attention to news about the Genesis, and whatever Dad is planning, though. Huh?
Agnes? Is everything okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. I was just thinking that I'll have to really give it my all from here on. Oh, right! Hey, Fairy, before things get too busy, how about we go and look at some new clothes together?
For real? I'd love to!
I really want to go too, but I couldn't possibly say it out loud.
What are you getting all red in the face for? I'll come along too, so no need to be shy about it.
In that case, as the resident movie star, I'll coach you all in the latest fashions.
What am I gonna do with you all?
It seems like things are about to become quite lively around here.
And as the next month passed and the season changed, the news was dominated by daily updates related to the space program. Working alongside the guild, Van and his group took care of a number of incidents that would otherwise have slipped through the cracks. And with May's arrival came the student council election at Aramis Academy. And the selection of its new president, the very next day, the space program's first phase commenced. This thing just gleams shard energy, though. And there's Prometheus 4. As the days went on, other members of the group made their return to the office, the temporary members included. Van was even able to finally meet with his old friends and catch up, enjoying a relaxing conversation for the first time in a long while. By June, however, the three had lost contact once again, and the number of 4 SPGs skyrocketed. With the help of all his assistants and the already busy Agnes and Ren, he was finally able to catch a breath by the end of the month. It was at that time that Bearguard had to leave Edith once again on business. Then, 3 days after his departure, three members of the group got a call out of nowhere inviting them to participate in a live combat trial at Marduk HQ in Ored State. Now, what does Latoya Hamilton want with Agnes? And so,
it really was a surprise. I had heard you accepted a contract with Marduk to test their new products, Crow. But I never expected to find that you had as well, Rufus.
Well, it's not like I'm an employee here or anything. I'm just a freelancer, so I'm in kind of the same boat as that Arkwright guy. But I was just as surprised to bump into Mr. Man in Black here. Turns out he signed on at about the same time as me.
The last I had heard, your group was traveling all over the continent, using the Republic as a base. Is that right?
Alas, I couldn't exactly waltz back into Erebonia now, could I? So, we've been traveling around the Republic, the northern countries, the Free Cities, and the Central Eastern countries. And once Meister Jorg joined up with Marduk, we were able to make a connection here through him.
Now, Meister Jorg was last known to be working with the Society, and now he's with frickin' Marduk of all things? I would love to hear his voice, but damn, man.
And it's thanks to that I was able to upgrade to a new body. This body really is a technological masterpiece. It can even let me get drunk.
That certainly is amazing, but, isn't it a bit too early for you to start drinking?
Agreed. I think that should wait until you're a grown-up. Let's say, about the same time Nadia's old enough to drink.
Well, I guess it's okay if it's the same as Nadia.
Sheesh, you may look a bit bigger, but you haven't changed much at all on the inside.
Speaking of Swin and Nadia, you mentioned they'd returned home?
Right. The two of them are originally from Remiferia. Oh, it's a shame neither has any family left there to visit.
Still, running into a divine blade and 2 church members here is one thing. But I sure didn't wake up this morning thinking I'd be meeting both C the First and C the Second over there.
Agreed. Both of those gentlemen were at the center of great upheavals in the Empire and Crossbell only a handful of years ago. Not only that, but it's clear that they each have top-level combat potential.
You know, between them and Mr. Spriggan here, Marduk really went out of its way to go after the cream of the crop when it comes to shady dudes.
Lumping me in with them, huh? Well, I can't even really argue against that.
And like you're
don't
one to
even
talk,
worry about
Kevin.
it. They're all just external contractors. It's not like they're official Marduk employees or anything. Besides, we've all got some skeletons in our closets, right? Guys like them understand a little give and take better than most.
Here at Marduk, fairness is a core policy. In addition, by cultivating working relationships with such individuals, we build a more robust crisis management network. In fact, our technical cooperation with the Septian Church is born of this same philosophy.
Suppose I won't reject such a stance out of hand.
Yeah, if us church folk are making use of hollow and shard technology, then we indirectly benefit from it too.
But Kasim, that can't be the only reason for today's test and all the other stuff you're doing, can it?
Ah. Right. You've gone through your adornment ceremony. So tell me then, Farida, how do you see all this?
I still haven't learned enough about the latest technology or political stuff. But as an honorary substitute priestess of the Kruga, I'm slowly learning how to see the big picture a bit better. Like that big announcement the Republic made back in April, for example. Since then, it's become a great flame, fed by the breath of many and causing a strong updraft. And many people, both good and bad, are looking to ride this draft upwards. So the reason you called us here for this test should have something to do with all that, shouldn't it?
Fairy, you're really something else.
Wowee. You're one of the Kruga, is that right?
Seems like our young girl grew up while I was away.
Well, she's the one with the most potential to grow, after all.
Indeed. Watching her do so has been a treat.
Don't forget those thoughts and feelings. They are, more than anything else, the most important quality for a priestess. They may even help you find your own way in the tumultuous draft to come.
Huh?
My apologies for making you wait, everyone. It may not be much, but I've prepared a humble repast for you to show my gratitude for your continued friendship. We have available handmade finger foods, sandwiches, first flush tea, as well as freshly roasted coffee. We also have a selection of sweets from all over the continent, starting with dried fruits from Valis. Please enjoy.
No freaking way! They even got stuff from that famous place in Le Mans!
Hooray! I'm just going to have to try them all.
I've come to expect such passion for sweets from Lapis. But,
Let me guess. Mr. Spriggan's got a major sweet tooth, too.
You damn right, Crow.
He most definitely has a certain enthusiasm for desserts, yes.
He even started writing a sweets review blog on the net recently.
Yep. Definitely a hardcore sweet tooth.
Come on, man. Ain't you supposed to be some back alley problem solver? Live up to the reputation a little.
Given that both of us have died before, I bet we have a fair bit in common. What do you say we get to know each other better?
I'm not worthy of your regard, but I would love to speak with you, Mr. Zeman.
Yeah, this is a perfect opportunity to grab further information from the other participants here. Yeah, pretty much the tutorial for event markers, and after this, it's going to be the end of the prologue. So before we finish that up, I will take a short break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. Equitable. On the flip side, I say the only person who could right now would be none other than Her Holiness. Yeah, where is Reese anyways? Oh, fine, Kevin, you're no fun. Oh, we ain't gonna stop giving you shit, Kevin, you know it. Yep, even Wazzy and Abbas are a boss. Like, holy fucking shit. This guy is just basically an all-star in the church. Like, holy shit. Like, we all know that everyone's favorite is Kevin here, but Master Beargar could easily take that from him. And, like, he's done so much. Hidden? He doesn't know that they've already gotten into a fight once. Maureen got shown up by Shizuna. And the last time was when she tried to make up for eating my limited edition cake with a half-assed replacement and a tee-hee whoopsie. Just always causing Van grief. Hang on one second. Okay. How much do you guys already know about me? Hate to break it to you, but I don't have anything interesting to share about that poor-eyed sadist at the moment. Oh, we'll be getting to him eventually. Wow. Um. So, trying additional switch will shift the party goers around, and will provide new topics of discussion. Basically, we'll go from phase 1 to phase 2. If you want to get all the dialogue, you better speak to him now.
My pleasure.
That rich, decadent butter cake slathered in a smooth, lustrous ganache. I hear it's even been soaked in a sweet and deliciously tart apricot jam. I'm drooling just thinking about it. Can I get a piece? Wait, no, 2 pieces?
I'll take the entire cake!
What?
What the crap?
Hello, Van. Doesn't this cake look exceptionally yummy? I'd love to be able to take it home and share it with Nutty and Swin, but it'll probably get eaten up here, huh? What a shame.
The poor maid doesn't know what to do.
Sir?
It's fine. You can give it to her.
Thanks! I'll take it then.
Wow, that cake Lapis had looked delicious! Can I get some too? Van?
I failed you, my empress.
Damn, I'm so sorry, Van.
It'll be all right, sir. We have a second one ready in the back. I'll go prepare it.
Shortly thereafter, Van got a slice from the backup sachator the maid brought out. Prize in hand, he took the time to slowly savor its rich, delicate sweetness. Lapis tried to get more, but he stopped her. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, fucking Elroy. Not when that priest is you, Kevin. I can think of another one that actually outdoes you in that department. Now, I think monk is probably the better descriptor for him. Fucking Thorndike. Damn, even Fan was involved with Meister Jorg. Yeah, she ain't listening. Well, excuse me for not being a valedictorian. And for the record, compared to Gaius, those two are practically still thumb-sucking little rugrats themselves. No! Leon disses me like a stab to the jugular! Yeah, that ain't never happening. Hey, Ring, you were in this position too, so shut up. Alright, taking a coffee break will end the prologue, so I just gotta do this in the fast travel menu, which we're not doing that yet. I want to talk to these three one last time. Gonna save one last time. Alright, now we can end the prologue.
I'm glad to see everyone enjoying themselves so thoroughly. If I could have all your attention for a moment, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I would like to once more offer my sincere gratitude to everyone for their cooperation in our trial. Though we had some concerns due to the tight schedule the products were made under, the data from the test results surpassed our expectations. Over the next few days, we will work to fix any and all issues that were discovered and have an update as soon as possible. So, to both our external testers and to our guests, I'd like to extend my heartfelt hope that we continue our mutually beneficial relations.
I'm really not sure what to think about all this.
Yeah, he reminds me a little too much of the head of the Black Workshop. Still holding out hope this place isn't nearly as bad, though.
Even so, I can't help but feel it has just as many secrets.
Yikes. I was definitely the right guy to send here. Poor Gaius just ain't cut out for this shady stuff, and Celeste probably would have ended up leveling the building somehow.
I wouldn't put it past her.
You're probably right. But then again, are you really so different?
I'm certainly very thankful for this new body. But we owe a fair bit because of it now, don't we?
Indeed. It wasn't simply a gift from the Meister. It was also a bit of a clever trap for us by the General Manager, or perhaps even the C-Suite.
As I'm sure you're all aware, our company is in full cooperation with the Republic's bold new initiative. However, due to a majority of our internal resources being allocated there are certain tasks we've been unable to deal with. As such, some of you may find yourself contacted with a proposition in the days to come. Of course, we've no intention of forcing any of you. If you happen to be interested, however, we'd gladly welcome your continued cooperation.
She okay?
I remember hearing that Altina works with the Empire's branch of the Epstein Foundation.
That's right. Is it perhaps...
I can't really say much about it. Just think of it as another one of our general manager's sneaky little tricks.
But that's enough business talk for the evening. For now, we've prepared hotel rooms for all of you. Your accommodations are at a high-end hotel in the center of Levance. I invite you to rest there and recover from your exertions. Oh, pardon me. My apologies for the interruption. However, I've just received some news I suspect all of you will be interested in as well. A live broadcast from Calvert has begun airing. I'll take the opportunity to put it up on a monitor so we can watch.
Now, as per the sudden announcement from the presidential office, the launch of the second orbital rocket is about to take place. As outlined in the initial plan, this will be a trial run to confirm pilot safety for the manned flight plan in the third launch.
Wait, what?
Wasn't the launch scheduled for 2 weeks from now?
It would appear the schedule was bumped up.
It seems preparations are complete and they're ready to begin the countdown.
We've been granted access to the on-site 3D camera. Ms. Alton, please switch the feed over to the AR system.
Oh, come on! You can't just dump that on me out of nowhere! At least we're gonna have the best seats in the house.
Whoa. This the same AR tech from the trial?
Beginning countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
That's as far as the AR was able to follow from the 3D camera feed. The rest, We'll just have to watch from the camera on the satellite.
A place that even Elysium was unable to reach.
Yeah.
Humanoid unit, huh?
Which means the actual thing they want to send up there must be...
One of the Republic's assault frames. But wouldn't its balance be a problem?
This is the comms and observation satellite, Prometheus 4. Connection with the simulated manned flight frame, EXD completed. Cockpit temperature, 68 degrees. Airtight shield, functional. Oxygen ratio, nominal. Return mission will begin after designated 24-hour observational period.
I hereby declare Part 1 of Project Star Taker's second phase complete. Provided the EXD unit's return is successful, we'll proceed immediately to Phase 3. Today's launch was moved forward without notice. However, we plan to have the Presidential Office issue an announcement prior to the next one. I expect we won't keep you waiting for long. And as always, we ask for your continued support for this project.
This has been live coverage from the command center at Seku Space Base. We'll have more details on the project schedule once the test dummy's return mission is complete.
Shall we hurry back to the Republic?
Yeah, looks like things are really gonna start speeding up from here on.
I've completed my interim reports, so I'm free to return to my transfer assignment.
That's great! Let's all go back together then. Kasim, Mirabelle, Mr. Thorndyke, thank you for all your help.
After seeing that test dummy, there's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, it's probably the real reason behind our unofficial invite to the Republic.
Along with your partners, right?
Right. My machine was brought from the Imperial Airport, disguised as civilian airship cargo. You brought yours in from the Free Cities, is that right?
Yeah, I just finished setting up a cozy little spot for myself there. Thanks to all this, I owe the local authorities a huge favor now, though. But the Republic really went out of its way to take care of all the costs and negotiations involved in this trip.
That begs the question, why are they so eager to have you in Basel? And I must say it worries me that Rufus is also active again now of all times.
I know what you mean, but I don't think he'll be making the same kind of suspicious plays that he did 2 years ago.
Worrying about that guy's motives is a waste of time. He seems to be on the same page as that manager guy for now, anyway. Oh, but that reminds me. What was all that about before?
I'm guessing something's happened with the Epstein Foundation?
Yes. In fact, I just received word from Chief Plato that...
Oh, there you all are. Hey everyone, over here!
Now, if I recall correctly, that is Mint. Welcome back!
The time is nigh. The 8 leaves must come together as one, and cut a path to the land where the heavens turn. It is after your fateful clash with the Black God that you will find your true blade.
I can't stop thinking about how strange that space program is. Not only that, but the fact they were so easily able to reach somewhere even Elysium couldn't is shocking. What are we going to do, Rufus?
Given the way things are at the moment, I don't intend to make any big moves. Besides, we still need to get your new body sorted out. For now, we'll meet up with Swin and Nadia as planned. We can treat it as a little vacation.
Okay. I wonder what Nadia and Swin will think of my new body.
Don't know what your previous one looked like, but I can say for certain that this one is just jam-packed full of cute. That Rosenberg guy doesn't mess around. And of course, it helps that you're such a charming little lady on your own, too.
Why, I'm glad you agree. You know, your name isn't too bad either. 70 points? No, definitely a 69 on the cuteness index.
Hey now, ain't that kind of stingy? And what did my poor name do to lose that extra point?
The fact that she acts without regard for others' feelings is simply part of her charm. And just for reference, my name scored an 85.
Just had to rub it in, didn't you? Man, I'm catching it from all sides today. For real, though, I'm grateful for the ride. Even if I'm only going to the Levance airport, I really wanted to avoid all the bells and whistles of a Marduk send-off.
It's my pleasure. However, given who you are, I imagine you could have flown anywhere you wanted without help. Fifth Dominion, the Thousand-Hand Guardian. Or perhaps you've changed your title again. I suspect what you were looking for wasn't just a ride, but a chance to discuss something with us away from prying ears?
Huh?
You got me. Figures that I couldn't pull one over on the top dog of the Ironbloods, a villain who plotted against the world. I couldn't talk about this earlier since Arkwright's master was there. But now, it's time for us bad guys to make some moves. You see, I've got a job to do. I'd like to hire you to help out. What do you say?
Now this is gonna get interesting.
Perhaps I stirred the pot a bit too much. All of their selection as test members was entirely up to the risk management AI. But, well, I suppose it's true that we were able to resolve a number of outstanding issues thanks to them.
You can be a real slimeball when you want to be. You could have at least told Reset the truth, you know?
It was a necessary step, considering what lies ahead. First, the President's office pushed Phase 2 up without any advance notice. And now, taking into account the schedule for Phase 3 they just sent us, we're only barely going to make it in time.
But that's... Ugh! What is that good-looking, good-for-nothing president even thinking? I don't care what kind of shifty stuff is going on behind the scenes. Ain't he rushing just a bit too much?
Even so, if we were to push back at all, everything we've worked for may just go up in smoke. We can leave the issue of the Garten entirely to the Foundation, so I want everyone to devote their full focus to this. We simply must bring forth all the resources we can muster, all for the Republic's dear Project Startaker. Or perhaps I should call it the President's plan to drive a blade into the heavens.
And there you are, back at last.
Stupendous. Things are getting even more fun than I'd hoped.
Campanella? Just what is the meaning of this? I got your message. I thought we agreed that you'd be helping with this, so why are you pulling out at the last second?
Sorry, my bad. I just got really busy here all of a sudden. Everything on the surface has gotten so complicated. I don't have any time left to be helping out behind the scenes.
It's far too late to back out now. Besides, isn't Harwood freed up? I'm well aware that someone needs to act as an observer, but just leave it to him and easily.
Well, that'll be tough. Seeing as the old man left on a business trip yesterday, he asked me to just keep things moving along.
What?
Yep. He said it was part of the third plan and approved by you-know-who. And thanks to that, I'm utterly swamped with work. The best I can do is help you out here and there in my spare time.
Forget it then. I don't need your help. Damn you, Harwood. I cooperate with you on every possible occasion, and this is what I get in return? Fine. Since it's come to this, I'll simply have to go to the enforcers who are available, even if they're still wet behind the ears.
The new enforcers? I don't think our two newest members are really in a state to help at the moment. Might be kinda tough for most of the others, too. But these two might just have a bit of time.
Number 7 and number 18.
Oopsie! Sorry, Campy. Have to pause the stream real quick, you know?
Greetings. It would appear you're in the middle of your observation duties. I take it you're looking for assistance?
Perceptive as usual. I like it. That said, I'm not the one in need of help this time around. I'd like you two to give the professor a hand with his project.
Ah, it was something to do with Marduk, if I recall correctly.
That prof? Well, I guess I do owe him a favor, so as long as he's cool with me working remotely.
Much appreciated. Even though this isn't a front-and center job, it's still very important. After all, it's part of her final plan. The long-awaited third phase, the Eternal Recurrence Plan.
A new adventure begins in the trails beyond the horizon.
Those are impressive results.
Can't complain with that.
I'm not gonna say no.
Same standard stuff from the first two games of the Calvard arc. We're not going to go over that. However, there is the Ouroboros channel and even a save feature, but let's check out the Ouroboros channel first. I'm not looking forward to this. A short time prior.
This is the comms and observation satellite, Prometheus 4. Connection with the simulated manned flight frame, EXD completed. Cockpit temperature, 68 degrees. Airtight shield, functional. Oxygen ratio, nominal. Return mission will begin after designated 24-hour observational period.
Sup, chat? It's Ouroboros, Myroboros, Ouroboros. That launch, though, literally out of this world. And the fact I got it on stream, so godlike. Look at Mr. Dummy floating around. Cute. Wait, hold up. This viewer count's popping off. That tracks, though. This is some real historical-ish. Anyone who missed it's in for some primo FOMO. Can humanity really touch the stars? I'll be keeping major tabs, so stay tuned for those deets, Ouroboros. Anyways, that's all for today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
We're gonna have to suffer through this every single chapter we complete. And we get banned from the channel, of course. Well, next time. Let's at least see the preview of what Chapter 1's gonna bring, and then we're gonna stop for tonight, because it is starting to get late. Van, Fairy, Reset, and Bear Guard wasted no... Damn it. I had my auto on. Well, at least we're back in Edith now. Okay, yeah. Fairy, Reset, and Bear Guard wasted no time leaving Orid State and made haste for the capital. Factoring in breaks and driver swaps, the trip back to Edith took 10 hours in total. Aw, and there's Yume. Following their late-night arrival at Old Town's famed bistro, they enjoyed a specialty dinner courtesy of its owner. After taking turns in the showers, they each return to their rooms and collapse into bed, their exhaustion having finally caught up with them. Act 1. Back to business.
Damn good breeze this morning.
Hang on, let me check the overall outline. 1, 2, 3. Act 1, Act 2, intermission. Act 2, chapter 2 continue. 3, part 2, and finale. Okay, so it seems like it goes a good bit. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, hey. I don't mind you letting in some fresh air, but at least give a guy a warning first.
Seems the band is back together once again.
If you need an open window that bad, maybe try not wearing a damn leather jacket in the middle of summer.
Tell that to the other old man sitting next to you, geezer.
Aaron Way.
And FYI, this thing's made for summer. It's the definition of light and breezy. Not to mention practical. It's loaded with ballistic and piercing resistant material. With this, I'll be wrapping up 4 SPGs left and right in style. And speaking of style, just look at me. I got that, talent, and looks to spare. I'm the whole damn package.
Too bad said package doesn't come with a bit of humility.
True, but one can hardly deny he wears it well.
Yeah, it totally fits his vibe. And that goes double for you and your new look, Katra.
You think?
Katra Salesian.
I normally go for darker colors myself, but Agnes and Judith recommended this, so yeah. Oh, I also made the headset I use to control my drones more compact. Hence me not having that over my ears.
Confirmed. Heat dissipation efficiency has thus increased by 30%.
Well, at least one of us seems prepped for summer. That fits nice and slick, and it doesn't cramp your style either. Suits you to a T.
Wait, today is that day? I didn't realize. But hey, BuddyBot, how's it going, though?
You bet it does. I've got a pretty darn discerning eye, if I do say so myself.
Judith Lancer.
I suppose this is one of the perks of having an actress as a friend. Honestly, I forget you're celebrity sometimes with how approachable you are.
I forget because of the catsuit she's always running around in. You know you're never beating the Kingster allegations, right?
I don't need to because I'm not a Kingster! Oh, I'm so over this.
I see we're already off to a strong start here for Trails Beyond the Horizon. I'm doing well. I just started this. The game released today for PC, and I'm looking forward to trying this out. I might end up having to stop soon, though, because it is starting to get late, and we've only just beat the prologue. However, we should have plenty of time to get through this, or to get as much as we can done for tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and even all day Monday, since I got a holiday on that one. But I'm doing well, though. So I'm glad to hear that you're also doing good.
Teasing aside, you really do look wonderful. all refreshed and ready for summer?
Oh, thanks! I like the outfits you and Barry picked out too. But wow, Agnes, save some of the spotlight for the rest of us, why don't you?
I must agree.
Please, it's really nothing that special.
Agnes Claudel.
On the contrary, I can hardly imagine an outfit more befitting a lovely young lady like yourself.
Thank you very much. I actually had a hard time picking this one out, believe it or not. If it weren't for Judith, Fairy, Ren, and Odette's input, I probably would have walked out of the store empty-handed. I was so indecisive.
Only because you look good in everything you tried on.
Don't sell yourself short. You chose that one in the end after all, so own it. We all think you look great. Don't we, Van? What say you?
Force in my hand, huh? I mean, I like the old outfit just fine. But yeah, this one's nice too. It's the perfect blend of casual and refined, and I can tell the tailoring work is top of the line. Looks great on you, really.
Thank you, Van. I'm really happy you like it.
Holy shit, a genuine compliment? From this socially inept dumbass? Say it ain't so.
It seems like you can teach an old dog new tricks after all. I'm almost jealous of her, honestly.
I really like your outfit too, Van. Oh, and that goes for everyone else, of course. I was cooped up at school taking finals through yesterday, so this is my first time getting to see everyone's new looks.
Yeah. Still, the main reason we were able to get everyone together was because you finally got a few days off. All right, enough small talk. I want to go over a couple things. Namely, what we learned from Marduk, like how these new shard functions work, and also how we're gonna respond to this whole space program shebang, depending on what happens with it.
So, to check my understanding, the plan is to split our 4SPG work into morning and evening shifts, correct?
You got it. I'm guessing that the program's second phase being pushed forward by half a month has thrown damn near everyone for a loop. And you can bet we'll be feeling the fallout from that mess one way or another. Just think about how slammed we were up through last month.
Fair point.
Don't remind me. I actually had to bust my ass for once.
With the influx of wealth pouring into the Republic, thanks in no small part to the revitalized economy, many criminal organizations, both in and out of Calvard, are looking to take advantage of the situation.
Same goes for all the new conmen, gangsters, black market brokers, and shell companies who've come knocking to get a piece of that pie. I knew the space program was going to be a big deal, but I never thought it caused this much of a fuss. Even the film industry is practically scrambling to push astronaut movies into production.
Wait, seriously? Huh, that sounds kind of neat. Oh, speaking of astronauts, Major Amelia is totally the talk of the town right now, isn't she? If I didn't know any better, I'd say her popularity is on the same level as Elaine's.
Yeah.
She has to be that same person, right?
Doesn't seem like she's bent on hiding it. We did hear that she was a major back during the coup, but the thought of her being a decorated ace pilot never even crossed my mind.
Then we have General Haring, commander of the Republican Air Force. It's a little hard to believe that she's the daughter of such an eminent figure within the military's top brass. During Operation Mille Mirage in the war 3 years ago, he was in charge of the entirety of the Republic's forces.
Oh, right. Hold on, now I gotta think, right? Back in Cold Steel 4 when Mille Mirage actually happened, was his physical model visible? Or I know Royce was in Reverie, that was after the war, but how curious.
I'm even told that, despite objections, he trusted Lieutenant General Bright enough to turn over command of Calvard's forces to him for a time.
Wow, that's kind of amazing.
That did
He gave
happen.
over full command to a general from another country? I've heard that even Dad, the president, trusts him implicitly.
There are many a rumor about him from those of the Papal Guard who participated in the operation, all of which attest to his remarkable reputation. He likely served as part of the backup unit for Cassius, and would have stepped in for him had he fallen on the front lines.
Like that's ever gonna fucking happen.
With all those key players in mind, along with the CID, Marduk, and Ikaruga, I don't know if we can take that space program at face value or not. But what I do know is that it might have some connection to one of our pending cases.
Last April, we successfully recovered the octogeneses in their entirety. We heeded the warning left behind by their inventor, my great-grandfather, Professor C. Epstein. But that wasn't the only warning we heard regarding this.
We covered the octogeneses before the year 120X. Else all that we know will come to an end.
This was an isolated incident. You haven't averted the end he foretold in his final entry.
Dingo knew the truth the whole time.
Indeed.
That leaves us with less than 6 months, seeing as we're already well into 1209 now. Which means we can't afford to go about it at our leisure. If there's ever a time to act, it's now.
Yeah, we need to get on this like yesterday.
Fine, I guess I can help. Someone's got to be there to carry your asses, and I'm just the man for the job.
Everyone, thank you.
As spirited as ever, I see. Oh, seems my return to this merry crew was worthwhile indeed.
And I can speak for everyone in saying we're happy to have you back. Alrighty then, let's figure out where we're headed for our morning and afternoon shifts. But first, anyone got a preference for going or staying behind?
Oh, dibs on going. I haven't been able to pull my weight around here lately, what with all the events I've had to be at, so count me in!
I mean, I don't got a problem with that, but,
Didn't you have plans for this morning?
Huh? Do I?
Judith? Where are you?
Oh, her. Oh, shit.
The event begins in 30 minutes and we still have the pre-event meeting to do before that.
What? Nina, what are you talking about? Oh, crap! The Golden Requiem Fan Appreciation Event!
Judith, please don't tell me you forgot.
Who forgot? Not me. I was just getting ready to leave, which I'm doing right now. It's at Esprit Cinema in the Tyrell District, right? I'll be there in 15 minutes. Tell the directors thanks for waiting up. Bye!
Wait, Judith!
I gotta be fucking careful around that
I'll be done by
lady.
this afternoon, so I'll catch up with you then. Good luck, you guys!
She's hauling ass
Well,
out of there.
Someone's about to get chewed out. Hope she survives her latest tongue lashing from her grandma. Oh, speaking of, you've met her before, haven't you, Master?
Oh, Dominique? Yes, we've crossed paths on a number of occasions, from incidents both public-facing and otherwise. I understand she was a great help to you while she was working on that much-lauded collaborative film.
Oh, right! You must mean Golden Requiem, Howl at the Dawn, the crossover between two of the biggest box office hits from last year. It's been enormously popular ever since its release back in April.
And it totally lives up to the hype. I've already seen it twice myself.
It's little wonder that they're so swamped with events and the like.
All right, so what's the plan, Chief? Who's going where?
I'm thinking on that now. We're losing daylight, so let's figure out what we're gonna do, then roll out.
After a brief discussion, Van's crew settled on scoping out 5 districts, including Old Town, during their morning shift. Then, excluding one member left to watch the office, they headed out for work and received a brief orientation on the new shard skill techniques. So, all 5 members Okay, so all 5 of these are locked except for either Reset or Bear Guard. Well, we've already had a chance to play with Bear Guard for now, so I want to see how Reset does. Team members in reserve can be swapped out at any time by pressing B and P. Okay, so I can essentially do this at any time. Don't worry if an ally is currently away from the party or on another route, you can still exchange accessories and quartz with them if necessary. Alright, so that is a big, that is an improvement. Of course, we got the notebook, standard stuff. Gotta admit though, I am liking the themes here. So what do we have on the radio?
Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. As Project Startaker approaches its final stage under the Presidential Office's initiative, related events and merchandise sales are booming across the Republic. The Aerospace Force is also regarding this as a PR opportunity, with Major Amelia Haring announcing her fullest cooperation.
Edith Radio Network.
Good morning, birdies. You sound extra happy today. Unlike Van, you're working and eating early in the morning. Good job.
Come on, that's a low blow. I have been trying to be an early bird too, you know.
You may.
Oh, hi, Van. Morning, everyone.
Morning, Humes. How goes the swallow watching? Guessing pretty well by how chipper you are.
It's going great. This Sunday school project's been super fun. Hey, Agnes! Look at the baby chicks. They're bigger now, don't you think?
Oh wow, they really have. I remember when they were just tiny nestlings. Wasn't that nest only built a month ago? They grew up so fast.
It's nearly time for them to leave home. But it looks like they might have been put a little behind schedule this year.
I asked Mommy about that too, but she says they should be okay to fly away real soon.
Guess you can think of this as a limited time Monmar attraction. Might as well make the most of this chance to watch over them.
Yeah. I'm gonna be sad when they're gone. But that's okay. I'll just make tons and tons of memories with them before they go.
Ah, you may.
Victor. And Paulette.
You've gone and grown up in the blink of an eye. Oh no, I can feel the old waterworks turning on.
Please try to hold it in, Dad. It's too early to be making a racket. Good morning, everyone. You're heading out earlier than usual. Ah, right. Is everything all right with Judith? I saw her scrambling out the door a moment ago.
Oh, that? Nah, she's good. Just following her usual routine. Wake up, screw up, repeat.
Thank you for making our breakfast this morning. It was delicious as always.
Glad to hear it. Good luck with your work today. Van, you better not be thinking of slacking off just because you've got all your helpers with you. And cook yourself something decent instead of stuffing down sweets for once. Remember, you are what you eat.
Okay, I got it. You can get off your soapbox now.
Don't worry. We'll make sure everyone, especially Van, has a proper meal. Okay, Yume, we're heading out now.
Okie dokie. Have lots of fun, everyone!
So, like all the other Trails games, cooking makes a return. Home cooking can be done at any time via the Gourmet tab of your notebook, provided you have both the recipe and the ingredients for it. They can be learned by using the recipe books found in shops or other locations. You can also provide Victor with ingredients to have him cook up meals for you. And each unique meal eaten will help raise your gourmet rank, so make an effort to diversify your palate. We never touch the ingredients. However, I do see that they do provide a permanent boost, so I'm gonna consider doing it this time.
Swallows look like they'll be.
So let me double check right now. Do we got our... Huh. I do have the DLC, right? They're all on? They're in my library right now. Oh, hold on, there's a DLC menu. Let me save first before I forget. Ah, here we go. Perfect. A light of illuminating the depths I recognize. Atrocious raid I definitely recognize. Sophisticated fight I recognize. Oh, Grim Bartons. Okay. Let's take a look at all the costumes, and then we're gonna have to stop. For real, though, because it's almost 11 here. Nice. Ooh. Dark Mishy head. Oh, God. Alright. About to say, like, are they seriously all about the bunny costumes? Of course. The alternate color outfits seem pretty good. I'm gonna assume that we're gonna see the, we're gonna be seeing the classic outfits. Maybe. I don't know. For tomorrow, though, it's starting to get way too late. However, this is an excellent start, and, definitely gonna be the perfect, or it's definitely gonna be a perfect setup to, get the ball rolling tomorrow on pretty much, hopefully hopefully as much as we can. Yep, sorry, you ended up missing out on a lot of good stuff, though, but the VOD will be up so you can explore, or rather, so that you can see everything that had happened within the last 3 or so hours. But yep, I'm done for now. Oh, that's just a map. Alright, well, like I said, I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of the game. I know that it's no doubt in my mind that a lot of good shit's gonna be going down, and I am all for it. I just gotta make my way to it and watch it all go down. But with that being said, though, I'm done for today. Y'all have a good one, and I will see y'all tomorrow for more Trails Beyond the Horizon.